Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2016. We're playing as Manchester United, so let's get straight back into the video. Now guys, we have a huge episode. This is make or break. This will decide where we finish in the Premier League. We have a match against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, and then we have a home match at Old Trafford against Manchester City. Remy has hit 30 goals this season, which is insane. We picked him up for 42 million. He's worth 32. In 22 games in the Premier League, he scored 23 goals. One Mata is our highest average assist and our highest rated player, David De Gea. I love how that the two former Chelsea players are my two best players at the moment. But we've had a couple of unfortunate events. Good old Louis van Gaal's Mike Smalling, Chris Smalling here, has picked up a injury for 3 to 4 months. So we're going to have to bring on Rojo for him. And also, guys, if you haven't gone and watched the last episode, highly recommend you do. We managed to win our first piece of silverware in my first Football Manager career. Obviously, it's going up on YouTube, which is interesting. It's going to be interesting to see if I continue to play this maybe in a year's time. I can look back on and how different maybe I've improved, maybe I've gotten worse, or maybe I've stayed the same, which is, depending on where we finish in the season, could be shit. But regardless, the board didn't give a flying fuck where we finished in the Capital One Cup. The Glazers couldn't give a shit. So getting that piece of silverware was trivial. We're currently in the 6th round of the FA Cup, and we're currently in the second leg of the round of 16 in the UEFA Champions League. Unfortunately, we lost 1-0 at Old Trafford against Roma. But yeah, we're coming up against Chelsea. Aspilicueta is suspended. Diego Costa is out. So Jones and Smalling are out as well. My main centre-back, which I'm really gutted about, he hasn't picked up an injury all year. So should we go with a 4-4-2? Or do I think that Mourinho's going to obviously expect that? The 4-2-3-1... we haven't used, but I really do like the 4-3-3. Obviously, it plays like you maintain position. If you have the ball and you play a high, obviously a fluid structure, and you play like pressing football, they can't score if you have the ball. So maybe I should play that tactic, try and outplay the Chelsea defenders, because you have a lot of quality passing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the 4-3-3, and then we might switch to a 4-4-2 and actually just go out and try and win it. So we're going to be playing Remy up front. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring actually Young off, actually. So we shall put... who should we put the cam here? We have Yuri Tillemans. Picked him up for an absolute bargain. And Herrera. What's Tillemans sort of looking at? Nah, we're going to bring on Herrera. Arguably one of my favourite players in this career mode. He's such an absolute animal. So we'll play him at the cam. What if I switch this up a bit? Oh, okay. Maybe I should put Ander Herrera back then and put Schweinsteiger up. Luke Shaw, Damian, Rojo on Kalu. Maybe if I change this might actually make it a bit better. Oh, fuck, what'd I do there? Yeah. I'm going to do that as well. I'm going to push Rojo up here. We'll try and mix this about a bit. So, Remy up top, Depay on the left, Mata on the right. I was just curious, changing that makes it any better. I don't really want to fuck with this because it's been working the majority of the season. So we've got Valdez, Martial, Fellaini, Young, Balassi, Tillemans and Blind. Now, we might have a shocking surprise on our hands if Jose Mourinho plays our former player in Michael Carrick. I'm crossing my fingers that he won't. Obviously, oh, for fuck's sake. Obviously, Radamel Falcao's up front, our former player. So let's have a look at Chelsea, what they're fielding. They're fielding a 4-2-3-1. So we're going to be able to dominate them in the midfield. Play our possession pace. So Falcao's up front. Oscar's at the cam. Eden Hazard and Pedro on the left and right. Fabregas and Michael Carrick. I'm surprised that they're playing him. Obviously, this is the decider of the season. We're only 3 points ahead of Chelsea. Distiglio, Terry, Cahill, Ivanovic, Courtois, Zuma, Ramirez, Florenzi, and Willian. But let's get stuck into the match. Hopefully we can beat them here today. But if we can beat Manchester City and Chelsea, we're going to be in a superb position to push for the Premier League title. Even though that the board want me to finish, I think it's just qualify for Champions League, so get into the top 4. That's a nice ball in. Finds the head of Terry. David De Gea with the save. Fabregas whipping it in again. Come on, we just need to get the ball. Get a tackle in. Nice. Memphis. Now play it across the ground. Play some nice tiki-taka football. Cool, calm and collected. That's a nice interception, but Ander Herrera couldn't quite get it. But a lot of former players facing their former side. Obviously, Juan Mata and Remy. I would be imagining that Jose Mourinho will be hating the way that Remy is performing. Saying that Diego Costa's out injured and well, Falcao's not had too bad of a season. Juan Mata finds Schweinsteiger. Schneiderlin trying to create some space. Finds Luke Shaw. Juan Mata scores against his former side. Scores his 9th goal of the season. He's already created a fuck ton of assists. But look at that vision to find Luke Shaw running down the wing. Finds Juan Mata. Well, I was going to say at the back post. Just a little bit further in. But we're currently 1-0 up against Chelsea. Come on, United. Whew. But, yeah, I don't think we're doing too bad for my first Football Manager career. I'm enjoying it. I'm thoroughly enjoying Football Manager. Depending on where we end up this season and depending what happens, we might do another season with United. That could be quite cool. I might even move on to another club. That's an immense ball to Remy. Oh, my God. Was that Juan Mata? Picked out... Yeah, fucking was. Cut the Chelsea backline like cutting a piece of cheese. 1-on-1 with Courtois. 2-0 up against Chelsea. And the 4-3-3 Pep Guardiola in spite... Oh, that's just even taking the fucking cake as well. Obviously, Jose Mourinho getting done by the Barcelona way. That's awesome. Right, let's have a look at where we can sort of change things up a bit. Darmian's a bit exhausted, and we don't really have a right back. I'm going to continue that. This 4-3-3 is working. I don't really want to go with the 4-4-2. If it's not broken, don't fix us. If they manage to bring 2 back, we might go with the 4-4-2. Fuck me, that was close. Eden Hazard nearly found the head of Michael Carrick. Oh my God. David De Gea. The amount of points he's picked me up this season. Remy. Come on, Luke Shaw. Get there, buddy. That's not good. Eden Hazard makes it 2-1 at the back post. Even if we get a draw, we'll be in a better position. But Fabregas links up with Ivanovic. And Ivanovic smacks it at the back post and finds Eden Hazard. Right, how can we... I don't know. Like, we're just playing bad at the moment. I don't think it's way too early. The 48th minute. It's way too early to do a change. 65th is usually the best. Because obviously these are my first team quality players. I don't really want to leave my substitutions on too long because they're not getting first team football. But obviously having that little bit of a energy does help. So... what should we do here then? Should we keep this formation? I'm quite happy with it, to be honest. Remy, Depay, Massa. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring on Daily Blind, Falou. Maybe I should bring him off of Darmian. What about switching that? No, that actually doesn't make it that good. I'm going to bring on Blind for Luke Shaw. We haven't got a proper right back. Obviously, Jones could play right back, but he's injured. Should I bring on... I might bring on Yuri for Schweinsteiger. Just trying to think, should I bring on Yannick? But I think Depay, I can't afford to bring off Depay and Remy and Mata. So maybe I can just kind of restructure the midfield. Schneiderlin. Where can Martial play? I don't want him to play Fellaini. I'd rather Yuri. Ashley Young. I could bring on Ashley Young in the dying sort of minutes for Mata, maybe. Because he is quite knackered. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll bring on Young for Mata. Just not quite yet. I want to give Mata at least another 10 more minutes to create something. Because he's just been an absolute animal. I think he set up 2 of those. Did he pick up 2 assists? He's picked up 1 assist. And Luke Shaw picked up the other. But he was pretty influential in the other piece of play. Like, how can you not play Juan Mata? Came second. Came runner-up in the Ballon d'Or behind Messi. Oh, right. Oh, is this our last piece of play from me? Yep. Yuri whips it into the box. Oh, no. No. Okay, good. David De Gea with the clean grab. So we've got Fellaini. Maybe I should just drop Fellaini in there. Young for Mata. Should I shore up my midfield? Or should I go for a little bit of attacking? No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring on Fellaini for Ander. Or maybe not. We're going to undo. No, I've changed my mind. We're going to bring on Ashley Young for Mata. Maybe he can nick a goal on this last sort of piece of play. David De Gea with the goal kick. Looked like he played it straight to... is he going to spill out? Come on. Just hold the ball. We're going for an attacking piece of play. Come on, guys. We can hold it off. Thank fuck for that. For you. We managed to beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge 2-1. We didn't actually go with our classic 4-4-2 formation. We went with the Pep Guardiola style 4-3-3. Man, I am so happy with that performance. And we have an 18-match unbeaten run. Man, we've been playing some pretty nice football. So, that rockets us up to... what is that? 9 points clear of Chelsea. And if we can beat Manchester City... What were they on? I just saved beforehand. Come on, we can win the Premier League. Not really like over-resoundingly. 10 points. Okay, right, let's get stuck into the match against Manchester City. The sort of performance you've been getting from Juan Mata this week has been nothing but so. Yeah, Juan Mata has been absolutely fucking incredible. 27 assists, 9 goals this season. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. 23 goals in 75 games. 129 games with Chelsea. Valencia, sorry. Right, what's this bullshit here? Yeah, he's just an animal. You've got one of the best attacking records in the league. What do you attribute that to? I'm lucky to have fantastic players. Alright, I've had enough of these press conferences. Obviously, it does affect morale and whatnot. Kane hails Mata. Roy Keane, the Irish manager. So they are vulnerable for a 4-4-2. Okay. Well, seeing we managed to beat Chelsea with the 4-3-3, I'm going to go with a 4-4-2. But beating that, we needed to beat Chelsea in that match. Extended loan for 2 months. Yeah, I'm quite happy to loan you out again, Cherney. I don't know how well you're doing at Burnley, but I'll have a look. 3 games, no goals. 3 games. We've played him 5 games this season. We picked him up for 10, 12 million. He's worth 7. Right. Loan extension for Paddy McNair. Wait, yep. Okay, right, no, he's going out on loan to Middlesbrough. Alright, no worries. I didn't check if I had a bring back clause in his loan. Because, funnily enough, we have 2 defenders injured. Alright, we'll confirm the loan for Cherney. Right, okay, we're going to go with the 4-4-2. We'll quickly switch things up a bit. We'll go with Young. So we've got the 4-4-2 classic Sir Alex Ferguson style, and then we have the 4-3-3 possession-based Pep Guardiola. I did at the start use the 4-2-3-1, but these two tactics are just working so well. We had a couple of inconsistent performances, so I'm not really overly happy with that. So Chris Smalling's out to 3 to 4 months. Jones is out to 3 to 4 weeks. Antonio Valencia will be back in 1 day. And Cherney's out on loan. Schweinsteiger, Schneiderlin, Mata. Like, he's unconvincingly playing in that wide position, but he's just picking up so many goals. It's insane. Right, let's have a look at the Premier League. So, I've obviously recapped Leicester, Watford, Crystal Palace. Let's actually have a look at some player stats now, shall we? Where was it? Schedule competition. There we are. So, Remy has scored 24 goals this season. That is insane. Juan Mata had 15 assists. Who else is sort of up there? Yeah, Bakary Sagna has been the second best player in the Premier League. That's very, very interesting for a 33-year-old Frenchman who's worth 4.4 million. Not talking shit on him, but it's very, very good for, obviously, Manchester City. Romelu Lukaku, 19 goals. Memphis, 19 goals. 48 shots, 46 shots. Man, Memphis and Remy have fucking dragged me to this Premier League title. I've been very, very fortunate, touch wood, that Memphis Depay has not picked up an injury this season. Remy did, at a sort of a shaky sort of start, but he's definitely earned his place here. But like I said, I still can't believe that I bought him as a squad sort of rotational man. And how can you get Anthony Martial in the side if Remy's banging in 30 goals this season? It'd be interesting to see if I signed Lacazette instead. How would he perform? So, Manchester City are playing a 4-1-4-1, I would say that is. So, Sergio up front roaming. Sterling, Yaya, Silva, Nasri, Fernandinho, Kolarov, Otamendi, Dimichelis, and Sagna. Joe Hart in goals. They're not playing Kevin De Bruyne, they're not playing Delph, and they're not playing Clichy or Zabaleta. Fernandinho. But regardless, let's dive straight into the Manchester Derby. It is Derby Day, boys. And that is a pretty solid foul to start things off. Matteo Darmian links up with his left back and fullback partner, Luke Shaw. Mata finds Ashley Young. I can see what they were trying to do there, but it went straight to the hands of Joe Hart. If we can beat Manchester City today, I don't think we're definitely going to win the title, but we're going to be in a very, very good situation. Oh my fucking God. How can you stop that? Sergio Aguero scores his 20th goal of the season. Absolutely fucking rips it. Chat shit, get banged. Hits it near post OP. God damn it. 1-0 down against Manchester City. That was a poor ball from Memphis. Rojo gets the ball away from his Argentinian partner. Sergio, of course. I can see Young trying to find Memphis. Remy whacks it over. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ashley Young trying to pick up the crumbs, but to no avail. Still 1-0 down against Manchester City. We should encourage more players to go with direct play. Maybe. We've had a couple of chances, but we haven't really capitalised on any of them. They've been alright. Remy! Oh, Jesus. 32nd goal of the season. 1-1. We're back in it, boys. Matteo Darmian screaming down the wing as he's done many a time this season. Finds Remy on the volley and puts it into the back of the net slightly to the left of field. Even though we're struggling to cope with players in the midfield, we're actually not doing too bad. Nicholas Onkalu had an alright season. Jones and Rojo being injured. He's been one of the less Indian injury prone. Well, I don't really like how they're trying to just whip it across the field, cutting back and forth like that. Oh, Remy! That was so close. Definitely should have scored there. But obviously, there's a certain amount in luck in football, and the luck wasn't with us. It was with Joe Hart. He's a solid goalkeeper, though, so that obviously helps. Rojo pushing up the pitch, intercepts. Juan Mata finds Remy. Very nice piece of play. So what I've gauged so far, we've had a lot of better chances than Manchester City. 1-1 is a pretty... oh, fuck. For fuck's sake, another injury. A pretty, I don't know, unconvincing. I was trying to think of a funny analogy. So he's out with a potential shin injury. So we're going to bring on Yannick Bolasie. See if he can work some wonders. We'll confirm the change. I thought I did. Alright, come on Yannick Bolasie. Show us what you can do. Alright, let's start things off. Hopefully Ashley Young isn't out for too long, because he's only really just come back. He's only played a couple of matches. Ooh, Mata's been fouled by Kolarov. It'd be interesting to see if that free kick got converted with anything. 60th minute coming up. If you manage to get some sort of points in this match, it won't be too bad. Manchester City are third. Right, I'm going to have to do some changes here. I'm going to bring on Daley Blind for Luke Shaw. What should I do now then? Should I bring on Ander Herrera for Schweinsteiger? Depay and Remy up front. Bolasie, Herrera. So we've restructured my midfield. Blind's come off to help with the defence. Or should I bring... No, Ander Herrera actually has been playing alright. I was umming and ahhing whether between Yuri. But the thing is, Yuri's only 18, 19 years of age. He's so young. That's a nice ball in. Come on, get a tackle past Dimichalis. Don't let them create space. Get off the fucking ground. At least David De Gea got the ball. Ander Herrera fresh off the bench. Determined to create a play. Juan Mata. Oh, he's got it back there. Oh, Remy. Oh, he's offside. Oh yeah. Oh. I saw it go 2-1 and I was just, oh my god. Controversial. Come on, we can get one back here. Come on, United. Come on, Yannick Bolasie. Remy, Juan Mata. That's a very, very dangerous ball. Cutting it across from De Bruyne. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Remy. Remy! Oh! Sprays it wide. Fucking grunted there. I can't believe it. I got my hand on my face. I can't fucking believe it. I bet you we dominate. Oh, we're not down and out yet. We might be, though. And we fucking are. For fuck's sake. Hey, you win some, you lose some. In this case, you draw some. So Ashley Young picked up an injury. So we had 19 shots to 8 on target. What the fuck? Manuel Pellegrini playing this defensive bullshit. 5 shots to 2 on target. 53 to 47. A 1-1 draw. We had 28 fouls, though. To be perfectly honest. So, we did manage to get a point. So, Chelsea, Manchester City are drawn on 57. We're 10 points clear. Tottenham, Everton, Watford, Leicester, and Crystal Palace. Right. Oh my god. Ashley Young broke his leg. Southampton received 2.1 million for Shaw's deal for his 40th league appearance. Yeah, you smiling, you bastard. You just cost me 2 mil. Matteo Darmian's on form, and we've extended the contract. Oh, well, thank God we've got Yannick Bolasie. He'll be able to put a shift in. But, what have we got up next? A match against Bournemouth. And then we have Manchester City in the FA Cup. And then we have the second round of the round of 16 against Roma. But, yeah, I'm going to end the video here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. But after you've watched this video, make sure to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay tuned for more content on my channel. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.